Welcome back to Custom Carnage for part 2 of our time trials. Let's waste no time. Let's head right up to the top of the Comitel Raceway and check out these excellent cars that'll be competing tonight. Kicking us off tonight is Raging Ricky in his Ice Charger. Here goes Raging Ricky on his first lap of the night. He's running a nice smooth line here, folks. Looking really good here. That's 6.053. Not too bad at all. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he slides out there on that first straight. He's going to go down here backwards. Can he keep it on the track? The time ain't going to be no better, but at least he does complete it. Raging Ricky is back again with the 2019 Mercedes-Benz this time, supporting Rust Belt Customs. You need any decals made for your hot rods, folks? They are the ones that check out. Make sure you check them out. I've seen their work personally, and you can see it here on this car. They do great work. And no, I did not get any kickback or paid promotion for that. I just felt like supporting someone that I feel like does a great job, and I'll do that from time to time. Raging Ricky, lap 1 in his Mercedes. He's looking good here, folks, taking a nice line. He's got some speed behind him this time. He's going to put up a sub 6 second time. Nice time. Here he goes in lap number 2. Let's see if he can improve on it. Oh, he tried to change things up a little bit, doing a little bit of experimenting after a good time, but he'll have all that credit come race time. Next up, we got Steve Chase from Chase Family Racing in the 2003's Hot Wheels Track Tune. I'm not too sure, but it looks like he may be carrying a little kryptonite in there to ward off the aliens here at the Comitel. And he's off on his first run. Nice and straight down that first straight. Look at him go here, folks. He's a-hauling it. He's at a nice time of 5.6659. Let's see if he can improve here on his second run. He's looking just as good here, folks. That's a smooth running car. Another nice, he may have, oh, he gets up on the side, or he may have beat it. Once again, we have Steve Chase from Chase Family Racing in his second car of the night, which is the 2017 Ford Maverick. Here goes Steve in that Maverick. He's looking good so far down that first straightaway. Coming down into the slingshot. He's going to have a nice run here of 5.7. Very nice run. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, he gets a little bit more loose up there on that first straight. Almost looked like he tried to pop a wheelie or something, but it's still a sub 6 second time. Nice. Joining us for the first time here at the Comitel Raceway is going to be King Jester in his Ferrari. Very interesting choice here as he went with super thin tires there in the front. It's kind of curious to see how this is going to handle. Looking like he's going to do really well here. And he puts up a 6.3, not bad. I was curious to see how the handling and the speed would do. Let's see what he does here on his second run. He's looking even faster. He's looking really good here. This is kind of a nice surprise, a 5.89. Here we go once more with King Jesters. This time he'll be in his panel truck. Let's see what this thing can do. And he is off in that green and black truck there. I wonder if that's some kind of tribute to DA or something. And he's got it going on. He's not the fastest in the world, but he does complete the lap with a 7.52. See what he does here on his second run. Goes up. Oh, he rolls it over. From SFTC Racing, we have Moon Pie racing a Corvette. Yeah, everybody knows I love me a good Corvette. Let's see what this Corvette can do here at the Comitel. He's off and running. Nice smooth run. Slows down just a little bit there on that Armageddon corner. Puts up a 6.9. Let's see what he can do here on his second run. He seems to be just a wee bit slower here. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing a little sightseeing here and saving it all up for the race. Maybe. We'll see. At 7.0. Next up, also from SFTC Racing, in a Corvette will be Jonathan E. This time in a 2012 Corvette. Alright, here we go, folks, moving right along. He is off and moving. He's not the fastest in the world. He slows down. A lot of cars have been slowing down right there at that Armageddon corner. SFTC Racing has done another one. This is kind of a shocker here that they decided to change things up and go really light on both of their cars. It could hinder their speed, though. Up next, we have a familiar face in the Diecast racing world. It is Uncle Elvis from Uncle Elvis Racing in the 2008 Lancer Evolution. Alright, here we go. Uncle Elvis, oh, he gets a little loose down that first straight. That's going to slow him down just a bit, but he's got a nice run going on here. Sub 6 seconds. Nice. 5.9. Let's see what he does here on his second. He's looking a lot smoother here. Let's see what he does. What's his time going to be any better? Yes, a 5.665. Up next, also from Uncle Elvis Racing, is Rowan. Looking stylish there in his Ferrari. It looks like he's wearing a suit to come racing in. Well, they say you got to dress for success. Let's see if that works on the racetrack, too. And let's see what kind of success he does have here, folks. He gets just a little bit loose coming out of the... Oh, majorly loose there in that Armageddon corner and up on the side at the end. Puts up a 6.1. Let's see if we can keep it just a little bit cleaner. He's loose again. But maybe he's going to better his time, and it will be just a bit better. Moving right along here, folks, we have Summer Pan from Grumpy Cloud in the 2009 Corvette Concept. Alright, here goes Summer. Let's see if she's hot on the track. She's looking really good, folks. A good line, good speed, a 5.6. One of the best times we've seen tonight. Looking really good. Here she goes again. A little bit more loose, but she's got a faster speed. She could do it. Oh, she beamed and banged. Almost the exact same time, though. Sergeant Bonehead is still sitting on that pole position. Let's see if Mark Pan from Grumpy Cloud can take it here in his Gremlin. Mark is another veteran here at the Comet Raceway. He knows this track very well. Let's see what he can do. The rear end of that thing is a little bit looser on his first run. Let's see if he can correct that here on his second run. There he goes. Look at that. Holding it nice and steady now. He's going to have a much better time here, folks. It'll be sub 6 seconds. Next up, we got another newbie here at the Comet Raceway. It is Wild Willie G from Polk County Diecast Racing in the 2012 Camaro. Alright, let's see how this newcomer handles the Comet Raceway. Holy cow, he's fast and very, very smooth. Looks great. A 5.6021, almost a pole time. Not quite, though. He's looking just as good as second run here, folks. Can he possibly beat it? No, but right there with it. And here he is once more, Wild Willie G from Polk County Diecast. And once again in a Camaro, but this time a green Camaro. Let's see if he can have the success that he had in his first run. And moving right along, here we go, folks. He goes outside. Oh, he's a little loose there. He's wiggling back and forth. I think he's trying to warm up those tires for the next run as he does a little showboating down there at the end. And let's see what he does here in lap number 2. I'll bet he improves on it. Look at him. He's keeping it much straighter here, folks. This is going to be a nice run of 5.6668. That's it, folks. Rick's Diecast Racing is now moved upscale. We are now considered classy. When we got a driver showing up wearing a suit, and now we got a car wearing a tuxedo. Check this thing out, folks. We are definitely high class. Anyway, we got Sophisticated Patrick from Feral Patrick, driving a 2003 Cadillac V16. All dressed up, and the only place to go is the finish line. Let's see what he can do here, folks. He's looking good. Gets a little bit loose. Still going to put up a nice time of 5.7. Let's see if he can beat it here in his second right. And here we go. He's looking much smoother here. Yeah, he's going to have a faster time of 5.6. Up next, we have Feral Patrick himself from Feral Patrick. This time, he's going to be in a 2001 Honda Sprocket. Alright, let's see what Feral Patrick can do here in this little Honda Sprocket. He's a flying here, folks. He may just set it. No, so close to hitting that pole. Can he do it here in his second run, folks? No, he's going to be just a wee bit slower, I do believe, but still a great time. Up next from Roberts Diecast Motorsports, this is Sion Roberts in a Hot Wire. I apologize if that's pronounced wrong. I'm terrible with names. Anybody that knows me can tell you I'm just terrible with pronunciation. For lack of a better term, I'm going to say dark horse. Every season I pick a dark horse, and I think so far, just by looking at this car, it could be one. Puts up a nice time of 5.79 right off the bat. Let's see what he does here on his second run. Oh, gets just a little bit loose and slows down there on that Armageddon corner. Puts up a 6. We'll see what he can do come race time. Up next from Roberts Diecast Motorsports, it will be Joel Roberts in this Lucid Air. Lap number 1 is underway. He's got a nice line coming down there. Gets a little bit looser on that killer straight, but looky there, he's got a nice time of 5.8. Let's see if he can do any better. He takes the out, and he's all kinds of loose. There he goes. He's still going to have a pretty nice time of 5.8 yet once again. You can't mistake these cars, folks. It is Arlo Racing, and it's going to be Ollie Devery driving a Jaguar I-Pace. Here we go, Ollie's first run. Yeah, it's looking pretty good here. Nice and smooth run coming down. It's going to be a 5.7. Nice little bit of a time. Let's see if we can improve on it here in the second one. Oh, yeah, it looks a little bit faster here. Let's see what happens here, folks. It's going to be a 5.6. Nice. It is the man himself. It is Arlo from Arlo Racing. He's going to be racing his Jackhammer this season. Here we go with the always consistent Arlo. He's off, and he's out to a fast start. Ooh, gets a little loose right there, but he's a flying here, folks. Oh, so close to setting a pole there with a 5.4883. Gets a little bit more loose this time. Oh, he's really loose there, but he still puts up a 5.8. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and call it a night as we got a report of solar flares heading our way. Here is how our time trials stack up to this point. Make sure you pause it and check out and see where your favorite car sets right now. But I guarantee you there'll be some moving up and down next week as we got one more group of cars that will be qualifying next week. We're still waiting on the last few cars to come trickling in here to comment tell. Yes, I'm referring to you, Numbskull, our champion. Get your car in here so you can defend that title, buddy. Yeah, well, folks, that's going to do it for us for tonight. We sure are glad you joined us. Remember, folks, a kind word goes a long way. Make sure to spread those throughout the Diecast community and in your everyday life. It'll make yourself feel good, and it'll make the ones that you're giving that kind word to feel even better. Well, folks, until next time, happy racing, and God bless.